So I was at a mastermind this past weekend with some successful coaches, consultants, creators, and I led a discussion on how AI is changing our industry and how we can AI proof our businesses so we have longer legs, longer duration in an era where AI is literally commoditizing our information products. Even our software or our SaaS products, our AI tools, will eventually be overtaken by GPT-7 or GPT-8 or whatever's coming out in the market, okay? So I want to share in this video what I talked about in that discussion and share 3 ways for you to AI proof your coaching, consulting, or creator business and really help you extend your business, accelerate your business over these next 5 to 10 years instead of becoming a commodity when AI just continues to get better and better, okay? So the first one I want to talk about, and this is where I'm going all in, I want to talk a little bit more about this, is to build a paid community offer, okay? So this could be, you can think of this as a membership where people pay you, let's say $47 to $99 a month, to be a part of a community. Your community is full of human beings, and that connection they have to you will be a bit of a moat, if you will, a protection against AI commoditizing you. Humans are still going to want to connect with other humans. And if you can facilitate a paid community of 100 to 500 to 1,000 people around a specific topic that you help them with, I think this is one of the best business strategies that you can do right now as a creator, as a coach, as somebody who sells your expertise for a living. Build a paid, it could be a school community, could be in Circle, could be wherever you want to host that community, but start building a paid community, a lower ticket community, $47 to $99 a month. Maybe you do maybe you lead a training each month. Maybe you do a Q&A section. Maybe they have access to some of your materials, but start building your tribe, a paid tribe of people who will continue to follow you, because it's going to be a lot harder for AI, if not impossible, to replace that human to human trust and that feeling of connection inside of a community. So become a community leader. Lower ticket, make it easier for people to get into your world, $47 to $99, something like that. And then you could potentially create a larger, let's say an upsell, or for your best community members, if you want to call them that, best community members, the people that are more advanced who want more access to you, you could create like $1,000 a month version or a $2,000 a month version, like a mastermind or something like that goes deeper. That 1-2, like lower ticket, higher ticket community model can be a great way to AI proof yourself. This is the direction that I'm going in. Actually, next year, I'm going to be launching my first ever, I've always fought the idea of having a low ticket community, but my first ever lower ticket community. And I'm going to be going all in on building that because I see that as protection for me against AI. Okay. So the first one, build a community. Start building paid communities now so that you can protect yourself from AI. It's I think one of the most important things you can do. Okay. So the second one is to build your brand. So we're going to build your community, paid community, and then we're going to build your brand. Now, brand has a lot of fuzzy terminologies around it or definitions. For me, and what I'm going to be doing, it really comes down to, again, building an audience, building a community, free community around my personal brand. So I think personal brands are going to be even more important than ever. I'm going to be personally posting a lot more and using social media a lot more. I used to get a lot of clients from Google search. That has dead. I'm going to make another video on that soon. So I'm going to have to, and I think all of us would do well to use AI agents and tools and all that kind of stuff. I'll make another video on that as well soon. To create content, to not just blindly create content randomly, but combine with us, to align with us, help us repurpose more content so that we can start building our personal brand across social media sites like YouTube, like I'm doing on this channel, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, X. We got to start building our brand in a bigger way, and where people are hanging out, where the AIs are sending people still, where people are still busy. It's not Google search anymore. It's social media. And as a guy who's fought the idea of being on social media a lot, this is where I'm going to be going even further into the future. So how can you start creating and publishing more trust building content? The key to building your tribe, if you will, building your personal brand, is to build trust with people at scale. And the cool thing is, with the algorithms the way they are in social media today, you can really get your content out there quickly if it's good, if it resonates, because the algorithms are really pushing content right now. So get out there, start building your personal brand. I'm going all in on that this following year, later this year and into next year, and creating systems to help me get my content in front of more people, because I think, again, that's going to be a protection against AI. Putting out raw human content, I think, is important. I just kind of one take these videos on a Friday. So this is the real John, who makes kind of some ahs and ums and makes a few mistakes here and there, repeats himself a few times. But that's kind of, I want you to see the real me. And building a personal brand is going to be important. So that's the second one. Now, the third one is to create AI tools. Okay. So I've talked about this a lot on this channel. I think turning your courses and teaching curriculums into AI chatbots, AI tools. You can use Pickaxe, MindPal, Formwise.com, Lindy, even just ChatGPT has some custom GPT builders you can use to start turning your IP, start turning your courses and coaching curriculums and all that into a AI product you can give to your clients. That's what people want right now, and it's only going to accelerate over these next couple of years. I think that play has a couple years to it, 18 months to 2 years, until, as I mentioned earlier, GPT-8 comes out or 9 comes out, and just sort of like, it's so good that it just kind of does everything, right? So, but I think for the time being, as of this recording, if you have a course or you're building a course or you have a coaching curriculum, just turn that into an AI tool and sell it directly. You can just sell it as a one-off, literally just like, here's an instructional video, here's an AI tool, here's a template, the end. I mean, I sell these anywhere from $200 to $300 right now to my audience. People buy them all the time. Every week, people buy them. And you can sell those as well, or include them in your coaching programs, etc. So those are the three things that you should do right now to AI-proof your coaching consulting course business. You want to think about building your community, what was the second one? Your community, your personal brand. See, these are one takers. Your community, your personal brand, and your tools. So how can you build, like for me, how can I build John's community, John's tools, and John's personal brand? And if I do those three things, I'm going to extend the reach that I have and extend the legs that I have in a world where just selling information, even software tools, is quickly going to become non-existent, going to be a commodity like never before. So I hope you'll heed this warning. This is where I'm going. I speak to a lot of smart people who have multiple 6, 7-figure plus businesses in this space. This is where I'm sharing. This is 100% resonating. I 100% hope you go after this as well. So if you'd like to see some of my latest AI tools, you can click the links in the description down below after watching this video. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. That helps the algorithm so we can get these messages out to more people. I think this is, I don't see a different path. If you sell your expertise for a living, this is the path. This is the path. Build your community. Got to do it. Build your brand. Got to do it. And build your tools. I highly recommend you do that over these next couple years. Okay. That's it for this video. Feel free to leave me a comment down below if you'd like to receive more videos like this. Again, this channel, I'm speaking mostly to people 40 plus, coaches, consultants, creators. And I'm going to be talking a lot about AI, how it pertains to our businesses, sales, marketing, and the big trends I'm seeing in the market, the tools, all that kind of stuff, so that I can help you really make this shift, this pivot from the old way of selling our services and doing e-learning and all those things to the new way and beyond. So hopefully this video was helpful to you. I look forward to making another one soon. Take care for now.